สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Good morning, everyone. From the Dhammakaya Media Center, this is Meditation for Peace, a Buddhist educational program hosted by myself, Chanan Pranratjan, and Mr. Naripon Chandragunsiri.
All human beings by his or her very nature seek to be free from suffering and to find happiness. This aim, however, proves so elusive because our desire for happiness does not automatically entail knowledge to know how to find it.
Yes, if the knowledge of how to attain happiness automatically came along with the desire to be happy, there would be no need for the Buddha to arise in the world. We would all be able to achieve perfect happiness entirely on our own.
Yes, through Buddha's guidance, we can avoid suffering and attain happiness. His middle way meditation provides a clear conception of the path that can bring this desire to fulfillment.
Vajrayana Buddhists said the Buddha came to be represented as having three bodies: the Dhammakaya, the source of enlightenment and happiness; the Sambhogakaya, the body of bliss and enjoyment; and the Nirmanakaya, the historical embodiment of the Lord Buddha, viewed as having one of the many transformation bodies sent forth by the Dhammakaya.
Yes. Mahayana Buddhists later began to call the Dhammakaya Virojana, the ontological Buddha, the soul of the Buddha, the spirit of the Buddha, the true Buddha, the ground of all being, and the ground of enlightenment.
And this is a natural development, but if we spent too much time talking about these things, it would be less valuable than learning how to touch our own Dhamma body through the dwelling place and mindfulness. Therefore, I would like to invite you to practice the Dhammakaya meditation method with the most venerable Pratata Bhavana Visuddha, Luangพ่อ Thammashayo next.
เราเริ่มเข้าใจเกี่ยวกับเรื่องของการวางใจแล้วบางคนพอนึกรวมใจไปที่ศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่7ซึ่งอยู่กลางท้องของเราในตำแหน่งที่เหนือจากสะดือขึ้นมา2 นิ้วมือก็ลงไปได้เลยอย่างสบายๆเดินไม่เกร็งแล้วก็ไม่กดลูกในตาเพราะฉะนั้นการน้อมเข้ามาตั้งที่ฐานที่7มันง่ายนึกนิดเดียวกันนั่นเองไม่ต้องเยอะนึกแผ่วๆเหมือนเป็นสำนึกลึกๆของความนึกคิดเท่านั้นแหละมันก็ลงมาแล้วที่ฐานที่7ลงไปที่ฐานที่7เลยแล้วหลังจากนั้นใจของเราจะหยุดนิ่งๆอยู่ที่กลางจุดใสๆนิ่งเรื่อยไปเลยนิ่งอย่างสบายๆต้องสบายนะลูกนะอย่าทิ้งคำนี้นะถ้านิ่งอย่างลำบากรู้สึกอึดอัดคับแคบไม่มีความสุขมันไม่สบายเลยทั้งร่างกายและจิตใจไม่ใช่แล้วอย่าดันทุลังดำต่อให้ค่อยๆผ่อนมากคลี่คลายระบบประสาทกล้ามเนื้อค่อยๆ คลายพอเรานึกคลายจิตมันก็จะคลายตัวพอคลายตัวก็สู่ภาวะโล่งๆว่างๆนิ่งใหม่ก็ต้องฝึกกันอย่างนี้แหละฝึกให้ได้แล้วเดี๋ยวเราก็เห็นดวงใสๆมันจะสว่างนั่งแล้วหลับตาแล้วมันไม่มืดเห็นดวงใสๆแล้วก็ดูไปเรื่อยๆนิ่งถูกส่วนมันจะขยายแล้วก็เราก็จะถูกดึงดูดเข้าไปข้างในทั้งดึงทั้งดูดเลย เหมือนมีแม่เหล็กยักษ์อยู่ข้างในนะเป็นแม่เหล็กโลกดูดเข้าไปบางคนก็ตกใจหวาดเสียวว่าไม่รู้มันอะไรไม่เคยเจอต้องตามใจนะลูกนะอย่าไปฝืนใจอย่าไปฝืนความรู้สึกอย่างนั้นปล่อยไปทำเฉยๆเนี่ยปล่อยคือทำเฉยๆไม่ใช่ดันนะจำนะลูกนะต้องจำนะคือทำเฉยๆเนี่ยเฉยอย่างเดียวแล้วมันจะเป็นของมันไปเองเห็นไหมเจ้าว่าการศึกษาความรู้ภายในเนี่ยมันไม่ได้ยากหรอกถ้าเรารู้จักเข้าใจแล้วก็วางใจเป็นรู้ขั้นตอนของประสบการณ์ภายในเดี๋ยวเราจะทำได้ทำเป็นกันทุกคนนั่นแหละแต่ก่อนอื่นลูกจะต้องมีความเชื่อมั่นในตัวเองว่าคนอย่างเราเนี่ยทำได้ขอให้รู้วิธีการนั้นแหละที่ถูกต้องเดี๋ยวเราจะทำให้มันถูกต้องและเราก็ทำได้ต้องมีความเชื่อมั่นตรงนี้ก่อนนะลูกนะอย่าไปมัวสงสัยลังเลว่าเราจะทำได้ไหมนะคนอย่างเราคนอย่างเรานี่กิเลสหนาปัญญาหยาบเนี่ยผ่านชีวิตมาก็หมองมาซะทั้งเยอะจะทำได้ไหมนะเลิกคิดนะลูกนะความคิดชนิดนี้อย่าให้มีในลูกพระราชอย่าให้มีในนักเรียนอนุบาลฝันในฝันวิทยาถ้าเราไม่มั่นใจในตัวเราแล้วเนี่ยเราจะไปทำอะไรได้หลับตาอ้าปากตักอาหารเรามั่นใจยังตักเข้าปากได้เลยนะหลับตาเนี่ยเอานี้จิ้มรูจมูกเรายังจิ้มได้ยังถูกต้องนะเพราะฉะนั้นเราก็ต้องมั่นใจว่าเราต้องทำได้เพราะเรารู้วิธีการแล้วเนี่ยซึ่งก็บอกไปหมดแล้วไม่ได้มีอะไรปิดบังเลยเนี่ยเราก็ต้องฝึกฝนฝึกไปเรื่อยๆต้องรักอย่างหลงไหลนะฝึกไปนั่งฝึกยืนฝึกเดินฝึกนอนฝึกมีเวลาว่างเป็นฝึกไปเพราะนี่คือวิชาของชีวิตนะลูกนะวิชาที่สำคัญที่สุดของชีวิตเราจะเรียนจบด็อกเตอร์กี่แขนงก็แล้วแต่มันก็เป็นไปเพื่อให้ได้ปัจจัยสี่มาหรือให้ได้รับความยกย่องนับถือเชื่อถือเป็นเครดิตในทางสังคมเท่านั้นน่ะแต่เวลาใกล้จะละโลกนะมันเอามาช่วยชีวิตไม่ได้นะที่จะไปสู่ปรโลกนะลูกนะสิ่งที่เรากำลังเรียนรู้นี่แหละเรื่องหยุดเรื่องนิ่งนี่แหละจะเป็นสิ่งที่สำคัญที่สุดเป็นวิชาของชีวิตที่แท้จริงเพราะฉะนั้นต้องขยันฝึกฝนอยู่ในห้องน้ำก็ฝึกได้จะขับถ่ายก็ฝึกได้ไม่บาปฝึกบนโถนั่นแหละจะล้างหน้าแปรงฟันแล้วก็ฝึกได้จะอาบน้ำอาบท่าก็ฝึกได้ล้างถ้วยล้างจานล้างชามปาดกวาดบ้านฝึกได้ตรงไหนเราก็ฝึกได้นั่งนอนยืนเดินเพราะเรารู้หลักอยู่แล้วเนี่ยสติสบายสม่ำเสมอหยุดเป็นตัวสำเร็จวางเบาๆใจสบายๆเห็นไหมจ๊ะเรารู้หลักวิชากันแล้วไม่ใช่ว่าเราไม่เรียนรู้นะจะนึกเป็นภาพก็ได้ หรือจะไม่นึกเป็นภาพเป็นดวงก็ได้องค์พระก็ได้หลวงปู่คุณยายก็ได้ผลหมากรากไม้เพชรนินจินดาได้ทั้งนั้นมีสิ่งที่ดีๆอีกเยอะนับไม่ถ้วนอย่างเมื่อเราได้เข้าถึงพระรัตนตรัยในตัวนั่งให้ดีนะลูกนะ
หลวงพ่อธรรมชโย studied Dhamma from คุณยายมหารัตนาอุบาสิกาจันทร์ขนนกยูง and คุณยาย is the best student of พระมงคลเทพมุนีสดจันทสโร who practiced this technique of Buddha until he reached his attainment and rediscovered knowledge of Dhammakaya.
Yes, Luang Pa said, human beings are different, but all share an appreciation of the unique gift of life that is the Dhammakaya body inside our human bodies.
Yes, because we are ignorant, we fail to see that similarity. If people overlook the differences and are interested in finding the similarity, we will have peace.
And Luang Pa once claimed there are people who can prove this reality, and he wished everyone to see this through Vishathamakaya, the marvelous subject everyone can learn to appreciate the truth of life.
In the next moment, we will watch the interview of the Sri Lanka's World Peg champions. This World Peace Ethics Contest is meant to create the virtual student for a better world. Kun Chantipa Wanichikun conducts the interview.
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to the special interview episode of Meditation for Peace. Today we have a group of young Sri Lankan ladies who had won the World Peace Ethics Contest annual honorary award with us. Ibawan ladies. Okay, let's introduce yourself to the audience first. Let's start with you.
I'm Tisari Hasara Kuleratne. I study in Sri Medananda Dhamma School. I'm from Kegol, Sri Lanka.
And the next one?
I'm Nishadi Oshani Pereira. I study in Sri Vijayananda Dhamma School. I'm from Badula district, Sri Lanka.
And you?
I'm Prasangi Nadi Hemali. I study in Sri Siddhartha Dhamma School. I'm from Galle, Sri Lanka.
Okay, you are all the three girls from Sri Lanka, just the same place? No, different. Okay, and okay, to see you all have the awards. You tell me about study with this one, is the first one, the first running up.
This is my award. I'm the winner of the contest in
Yes.
Sri Lanka.
Of the World Peace
Yeah.
Contest. And you is the second prize, right?
Yeah.
And for you, it's the third prize.
Yes.
What is the language you take for the contest?
We use Sinhala language.
Sinhala. Okay, maybe you want to explain a bit what is in that World Peace Contest. What is the topic in there? This topic about the family, right?
Actually, when we talk about the summary of the book, it is about how can we help to develop our family by developing ourselves, and about the ethics that we should practice in a family. That's I think that's the things which we should do in the contest.
Okay, this topic about how can you practice yourself in the Dharma way?
Yeah. In Buddhism, the practical the development of the practical life is really appreciated. So I think that books, The Warm-Hearted Family, is completely regarded to the development of our spiritual development.
Okay, and you've been teach in every school in your country, or just in the Dharma school?
Especially in Dharma school, but in our normal schools or the government schools which we usually attend, there's a period for teaching Buddhism. So we mainly learn from the Dhamma school, and partially we learn from our schools. And especially we practice the rules or the ethics from our Dhamma school.
Okay, all of you, the same?
Yes.
Okay, and tell me about how you prepare for the contest. That's why you win all these prizes. How do you prepare yourself for that?
And I took the summary of the book to another book. I wrote them, and I read the book with my parents. In every night, we all together gather and read it and discuss about the things that which are in the book. And I prepared for the contest before 2 months ago, and my parents helped me for achieving such a victory, and that's the way I prepared to the contest.
And how about you, Ishadi?
I also like that. I also read the book, and I took the summary of the book, and my parents also helped me. We discussed together. Like that, I also prepare for the contest.
Okay, you did the same. How about Prasangi? How do you do that?
I also say that I also read this book with my parents. My parents help me very well.
Yeah, you say you all three have consulted with your parents. That's why it's called warm-hearted family.
Sorry.
And that's why it's called warm-hearted family.
Yeah, actually, I think the topic is really matched with the summary of the book.
And because in the day that you're coming for the award, your ladies show up with your mother, right? And how did they feel when they know that you have won the contest?
Actually, this is my first time. This is the first time which I took such a victory from this contest. And when I got the message that I won the first place, I felt really happy, and because I had no knew that I can get a chance to arrive to Thailand and to participate in the activities in the Dhammakaya temple, and so I think this is a very, very, very important chance to me to prepare my life and to prepare my future even.
Okay, how about you?
Um, can you ask the question again?
Okay, and just, I said because your mom came with you for the award, right?
Yeah.
And what did she say to you?
My
And
mom?
she's very happy.
Yeah, actually, she's so happy because she also got a chance for came to Thailand as me, and I also so surprised, and I can't believe that I got the second place because this is the first time I participate this exam. So I so happy. I will.
Maybe next time you can get that, the big one, the first prize then. But she can do it, you can do it too.
Yeah.
How about Prasaki? How do you feel? You feel the same?
Same that I also happy this
Because you have the third prize, but you think that I should get the first one? Maybe next time say, you can do better, right? You can get the first one, the first prize too. And okay, how many people are taking the test? Do you know? How many people took the test?
The parents also took part in the contest with their
But
children.
you and the parents have to take
Yeah.
the test too.
From one family there were 3 people, and the contest was in several levels. First, the divisional level. All the pupils in all Dhamma schools from all divisions took part in that contest, and the papers or the answer sheets were sent to the Department of Buddhist Affairs, and they were marked, and likewise the contest happened, and I'm not so aware about the number of people who took part in the contest, but I think there are so many people.
I heard more than 18,000 people took a test. Is that right?
So,
It's about that much. It means it's very popular in Sri Lanka.
yeah.
Yeah, and you should be very proud to have
Actually,
for winning the first
this is a
the first prize that you get. Huh?
This is a great pride to my life.
And how about next year? Do you do it every year, yearly, the contest?
Yeah, it's held in our country every year.
Yeah, and how about next year? You feel you want to try again?
Yeah, I should try and try to take the first place again.
Yeah, to maintain your level
Yeah.
of the winner. How about you too? After you have receiving all these awards, right? You think you want to try that again? You think you have fun in the contest because you have to take tests with your parents, right?
Yeah, of course. But we have to read the book and we have to get a lot of knowledge about the summary of that book.
And you think because you're joining the activity, this WordPeg, right? We call WordPeg, right? And you have your parents to involve in the test too. How do you feel the relationship between you and your parents?
It's so good. We didn't feel fear because our parents are with us. Therefore, we can we can face the contest very well.
And you feel like the relationship between you and the parents is getting closer and closer? And they understand you more and you understand them more?
Yeah.
Yes? Maybe Prasanki, you want to say something?
I think this exam is very good for improve world peace and ethics. So I wish to Dhammakaya Foundation to their future.
Thank you. And this is you joined the Dhamma school on the Sunday school, is that right?
Yeah.
And and everybody is from your class joined this Sunday class or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, most
Everybody join.
everyone will join.
Yeah.
Okay, it means you have the same group of people from the normal school and the Sunday school.
Dumb school and Sunday school.
Oh, it's the same?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, it means like for the normal regular class, you also have to take this session. Is that right?
Yes, right.
Okay. And anything else, Hasara, you want to share with us about this award?
Actually, I really appreciate the deed of Dhamkai Foundation. The responsibility and the duty of the Dhamkai Foundation is very important to improve our family life. When we improve our family life, our education and our education and our ethics and our values and moral qualities also improved. So this contest is very important for all the Buddhist, not only the Buddhist pupils but also the pupils in other religions in this all over the world. So I wish all the best to the Dhammakaya Foundation to do their work very successfully in the future also. Especially I wish all the best to the chief of the Dhammakaya Foundation.
Yeah. And because now you understand more about the contest, right? Maybe next time you can help your friends who haven't won the prize. You can help them to have a chance to win the prize like you. Okay. And Ishari, anything else you want to share with us?
Yeah, of course. This contest is very good, and from this book we have to learn a lot of things for our life, and there are so many good things for get our lives. And I think this contest is the foundation for improving world peace. And I wish all the best for Dhammakaya Foundation and Chief of the Dhammakaya Foundation for do their future works successfully.
Okay, and I think with your ladies, right, with the work of your ladies to explain to the friends and other people who never heard about the World Peace Ethic Contest, right? You can help explain to them, maybe get interested, they can win the prize like you, right? And for the winner, you get a chance to see the outside world too, right? Now you stay in Sri Lanka, you live in Sri Lanka, and you get a chance to come visit Thailand. Okay, welcome you. Hope to see you next year.
Sure.
Hope to see three of you again next year.
Sure.
Okay, and before we saying goodbye, I heard you have a presentation to show to the audience too. Right? Maybe just tell us a bit about the presentation.
It was about the things which we do in Sri Lanka regarding to the bookworm-hearted family and the Buddhist outlook of the lifestyle of Sri Lankan people, and about the Dhamma schools and its duties. And I had included some photographs of Sri Lankan families, which families they were doing some things in their families regarded to that book, and there were some photographs about Dhamma schools, and I also had included about the Department of Buddhist Affairs and the structure of organization of the of Buddhism in Sri Lanka, and like that.
Okay, it sounds very interesting. Let's watch her presentation.
Children are our future. Also, we think that human being is fundamentally inclined to good. We think that man has been corrupted not by birth, but by exposure to his environment. So ultimately, we have faith that the individual can distinguish between good and bad and therefore make the right choices.
Yes, if you have decided that you want world peace, you should consider supporting this World Peace Ethics Contest project, the one of many among projects of พระราชภาวนาวิสุทธิ์หลวงพ่อธรรมชโย to develop world morality.
Yes, we don't think the process of degradation cannot be halted. In most cases, once you are persuasive enough, we think man can be brought back to the straight and narrow. In a way, it is like going to one's route after having gone astray.
So stay with us.
So my name is Venerable Narongchai Thanachayo. On behalf of Dhammakaya Temple and Dhammakaya Foundation, we conduct the ordination training program for the foreigners. Start from 2011, the program will provide monthly. The program was started in 2003. Back then, there were about 15 nations and 29 people come and join the ordination and training themselves toward the Lord Buddha teaching. And nowadays, we have trained more than 400 people from 35 countries. And with that result, we have noticed that people who come and train in our temple and pass this ordination and training scheme from our temple, they can discover the true happiness inside themselves. They understand themselves more and understand the truth of life, which allow them to stay happily in the outside world. So the purpose of the training is to allow foreigners who are interested in learning the Buddha teaching and learning the way of life as a holy life toward the Buddha teaching. So if you are a foreigner and you have an interest to join such a training, you are always welcome to join us. The program provides in at least 3 languages, starting from English, Chinese, and Japanese all year round. For more information, you can check out our website at www.ordinationthai.org or contact us at english@ordinationthai.org. We are looking forward to seeing you in Thailand.
My name is Long P. Howard Meitiko, and today is the happiest day of my life. And when we came to the chapel today with all of the other brothers, we didn't know if we would make it. We were happy when we became novices, but when they announced that we are now venerables and long P's and we are now ordained monks, something changed in all of us. And it is because of what Patnam Dhammakaya here at this temple, where our royal abbot is Longpo Dhammachayo and Longpo Tata, we now have walked into a whole new era a whole new way of living. Now we will live as monks. We will live as holy men. We will dedicate our life to the Dhamma, body, speech, and mind, and understanding more of the teachings of Lord Buddha. I cannot be happier. And I must say, again, once again, that I wasn't sure if I could make it. But Long Po, my father, our father, Long Po, knew that we could do it. When he says Tum Dai, believe it, because it is so. And I cannot be happier. I am thrilled. And I want to thank Long Po Dhamaccio for making this possible, this amazing place, this wonderful DMC, the Dhamma Kaya Temple, where we can learn and we can grow in wisdom, grace, poise, spirituality, and knowledge. Thank you, Long Po. Thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in us. We love you, we honor you, we appreciate you, we respect you, and we love you.
Namaste. I am from India. My name is Mahendra, and now my Pali name is Ahang Jagaro. Ahang Jagaro. I came from India, and I am so proud about India because Lord Buddha born there and he spent his life there, and I come from there. I'm thankful to Lungpi Dhammacchayo who arranged this type of programs. I'm so thankful to Venerable Kittipong, Venerable Tawiran, Venerable Sajib, Venerable Pashura, and those Upasaka who came in India. I'm so thankful to those team because of them I came here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to become a monk. Before coming here, I feel something has happened in my mind, in my center of body. Something happened. And very early, within 3 months, I reach here. I'm thankful to all teaching monks who teach very good, And from them, I'm here. I become a monk. I'm thankful to all Thai people. I have some words for you, who believes in Buddha, just look at here. When you donate 1 rupees in this pot, in donation box, that time you feel I'm doing good work. I'm donating for somebody. And this is the very, very good thing. So Lord Buddha never forget you. When you needs, that times this 1 rupees or 1 baht will convert like this. He will give like this so many times. And you believe. Whatever you want, just demand to Lord Buddha, and He will fulfill yours all needs. I wish you no one disease can touch you. No one disease can touch you. And your all wishes will be fulfilled. I pray for you. Thank you. धन्यवाद. Sawadee-krap. Namaste.
So I'm very impressed about this life that I'm gonna live now. Before, I was feeling so good in the layman lives, but now I'm feeling more and more good. Before I was thinking about this life, it was very difficult for me. Yeah, but everything is very difficult. If you think that, it will be difficult. And if you feel that, it will not be difficult. It cannot be difficult. You have to take it easy. So now I change life. I'm so happy to be ordained as monk. And the word is rubbish. That Buddha used it long times ago. For me, it was something that I was waiting for many times. In this present life, I succeed to be what I always think about. So now, I'm so happy. I don't know how I can say about what I feel now, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This life, many people maybe looking forward to be like that, but it's very difficult for them. But for me, I succeed, so I must be alive. I must be happy to live as a monk in the free life.
My name is Severin Gieser. I'm coming from Switzerland, like in the middle from Europe, like a really small country. We are famous for our mountains and for the good chocolate, you probably know. Yeah, it's a really special day because I came to Thailand and it wasn't my intention to come here, and neither was it to become a monk. So it's special to be in this, to feel this tradition and be a monk now. But I don't know how to explain it in words. Actually, I don't have so many emotions right now. I just enjoy it to be now a monk and yeah, feel like have more experience with this life as a monk. And I really like to have nothing, just find more my inner path. And what I really enjoy is just the people here. It's so nice, like, you know, like you need the lay people that you can find your inner path. So it wouldn't be possible with the lay people who support you all the time with money, with good wishes, with their heart. And it's not a question about the language. It's so hard, and that's so beautiful here. At first, I'm not a person with expectations. And if I'm a monk, or you know, as a monk, you shouldn't have expectations. Because, you know, you're a monk. You should take your life, or like your monkhood, like from now on, day by day, or like even better, like from now by now by now. Every moment is, you should appreciate it, like the little stuff. And I take everything how it is. It's just looking forward and make the best of every moment. I don't know if I could be a monk forever. I really don't know. Me personally, I think nothing is forever. But I would say if every country, like every person would be a monk for at least 1 month, the world would be a better one, because the people would help each other more, they would respect each other more, and they would listen more and not talk that much, and they would be wiser. For me, it was really important during the ceremony that I'm not getting nervous, or I don't have too many feelings. I was really quiet inside. Still, I just was appreciating the moment. It was a blessing that we had the rain in the morning. That was beautiful. And for me, the most beautiful was the walking 3 times around the chapel. That was like a meditation. I have met the vice abbot, so I felt really special in his presence. I hear it all the time, like how you feel like the vibration is when you meet somebody who has that high like vibration inside. So I don't know Long Paul how he is, but we have Howard in our group, and Howard really appreciates Long Paul, and it's nice to feel and see this connection they have with each other. And for Long Paul, I just want to say that it's just great to see a man who has that much energy, that he can change, a country, maybe even a bit of the world, and change it for the better. That's just great to see.
The root of our problem is thus one of knowledge, of clear comprehension. Despite our confidence in our own powers of understanding, our minds are in reality not reliable instruments of knowledge, but are subject to innate distortions that prevent us from gaining the type of knowledge we require or choosing the action we think is right.
Right. These distortions, which prevent us from understanding what we must avoid to overcome suffering and what we must undertake to find true happiness and peace, are defilements created by the Mara.
Yes, the lack of a clear understanding of reality is what the Buddhist text call avijja, or ignorance, or delusion. On account of ignorance, we become the victims of craving, of obsessive desire, and thus habitually engage in types of behavior that are superficially pleasant but eventually bring discontent and suffering.
And there are other types of behavior that seem to us difficult, painful, and challenging. These courses of action we sense might lead to stable happiness, but because they clash with our natural inclinations, because they involve effort, struggle, and inner change, we do not feel attracted to them.
Yes. In short, we adhere to familiar ways of behavior that bring immediate pleasure, even when they are ultimately self-destructive. And we reject wholesome causes of behavior, even though if we understood them properly, we would see that they ultimately lead to our benefit.
And if this is the case, you should embark on meditation, because meditation makes our mind strong enough to fight the temptation. In other words, to fight against the Mara, who is the human's real enemy, who prevents human from doing good deeds.
Yes, in Buddhism, Mara is characterized in 5 groups. To avoid going into detail, we will talk about it next time. I only want to raise Long Paul's question to the world: why should we fight each other when we should be fighting our real enemies in such a way that lasting peace can happen?
My name is Howard McCrary. I am 57 years old. I am a Christian. After becoming a Christian, and that is accepting Christ into my heart, at the age of 12, I did my best to obey the 10 commandments in the Bible, tithe, gave 10% of my earnings to the church, and did my best to live as a good citizen and a good Christian.
To love your chains from afar, to strive when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star.
Well, I'm an entertainer, musical director, I'm a vocal coach, I also arrange music, I write music, I'm a composer, and I play the piano, and I sing.
Without question or pause, to be willing to fight for the right, for that heavenly cause. And I know, if I only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm till I'm laid to my rest.
When I was at Dhammakaya, my first influence was, of course, to actually meet the monks in person. The first monk that I ever met in my life that I had a conversation with was when I met Long Paul, and he looked at me and he said, "Howard, my son." It filled me with such a sense of belonging, of love, of dignity, of pride, of self-respect. And I wanted to be like Long Paul. If Long Paul is my father, then I must be his son and follow in his footsteps.
หลวงพ่อครับหลวงพ่อได้เปลี่ยนแปลงผมเพื่อผมสามารถช่วยหลวงพ่อเปลี่ยนโลกใบนี้ได้อย่างแท้จริงครับผมเลิฟหลวงพ่อมาครับ My son
When I was 7 years old, I was playing between two trees, and I heard a voice call my name, and I thought it was the sun, because I didn't see anyone. So I looked up, and a voice said to me, "Howard, you will be used as one of the instruments to bring world peace." But when I came and I met Longpo Dhammachayo, he told me, he said, "Howard, my son, when you were 7 years old, the voice that you heard was your higher self." And the tears began to roll down my eyes because I didn't tell him. He knew. Longpo knew this. And so I had no idea that I was going to be one of the instruments to be used to help change the world. Longpo has written these lyrics to a song called Change the World. He would like you to put music to these words. And the song must be a song that the whole world can sing. And it must be the best song in the world. And then he closed out and said, "Tam Dai." And I said, "Oh my goodness. I am so honored that Longpo believes enough in me to have me to write one of the greatest songs in the world." And then taught it to the V-Star children, and then that was the moment. Oh my goodness. when I looked out and I saw 1 million DSAR students singing, "Come change the world. Let's come together to change the world." It took all of my strength just to stand. All of my strength. My body was trembling because I was hearing like a wave of thunder of children's voices, pure children's beautiful voices singing, "Let's come together and change the world." Oh, again the tears came.
Let's come together to change the world. Let's come together to change the world.
Many people identify happiness with the enjoyment of sensual pleasure. They assume that happiness comes from indulging in desire for delightful sights, for sounds, smells, tastes, and tactile sensations. Thus, they devote all their energy to acquiring the means to obtain these objects of pleasure.
Yes, but when Dhammakaya practitioners have realized that true happiness can only come from within, they then seek happiness from cultivating a peaceful mind, from merit-making activity, knowing that such a good merit will follow them to the next life.
Yes, and our wish is to see you participate in any of Luang Por's projects for the restoration of the world morality, whether it be the ordination of 1 million monks throughout Thailand, the almsgiving to 1 million monks, the training of 1 million Upasika Gal, or the Vista project to feel the new you.
That is for our show. We thank you very much for joining us today. See you again next week and have a wonderful week. Goodbye. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ